This came about over the course of the last year when the Morning Sun publisher Al Futura brought up the point maybe we should bring up an athlete of the year. This is last fall, and it's kind of bouncing around my head. We've talked about it, and we have this Ben Franklin project coming up, and we do a lot of things with the internet, and we figured, hey, this is a great idea where we can open it up to our readers, to our web fans, and let them have their say.
I think the main thing was just looking at people that or boys and girls that played 2, 3, 4 sports and excelled in at least 2 or 3 of them, if not all of them. And I think the main thing was just seeing all state honors, all conference, and that sort of thing, and just scouring over the numbers and just finding out who was the best of the best, in our opinion.
Well, once we compiled a list of finalists, we got some stats, some numbers on each kid, what they did in the fall, the winter, the spring, and then Drew took it over, put it in the paper. We got on that end, and then we got it to Ransberger, who Mark Ransberger, our online editor, who posted it online, and the response was really good. On the girls' side, we had about 1,400 votes. That's in a 6-day period. Boys' side, nearly 800. I'm sorry, 1,800.
I think the public did a pretty good job of voting for the right people. It wasn't just a popularity contest. I think they took it seriously and didn't just vote for a kid because they were from their area. They really looked at all the stats, and I think a lot of them have seen games of all the athletes. So I think they give a fair representation, and they'll see the results of their fan vote in our issue as well, so everybody will get to see how the public voted and how that all broke down. We decided that it would count as 25% of the final vote, so there'd essentially be 4 of us, Jim, Nate, myself, and then the public vote. And if there was a tie, whoever the public chose would get the determining tie-breaking factor in that choice.
I didn't know what to expect going in. It's the first time we've done anything like this, so to see that we got near 1,800 votes on the boys' side, 1,400 on the girls' side in a matter of 6 days, yeah, I was kind of surprised, and also happy in that I think we did a really good job of picking the right finalist, because if we didn't pick the right finalist...
You think you would have heard about it?
Yeah, I think so. I plan on still hearing about it after the issue comes out. And with that said, too, their response has helped us, inspire us to maybe come up with other ideas to get them involved. With the fall season coming up, we want them to be involved in the football season and just let everybody get a voice. I think when people get a chance to give their opinion, they handle it a lot better than maybe we gave them credit for. Yeah, I mean, one of the things we've talked about is once football season comes up, we'd like to have the fans or readers pick the game of the week each week for football. We'll select 3, 4 games a week, let the fans vote up to maybe Wednesday of the week, and then we'll preview that game and actually cover that game and try to hype it up a little bit more, give it a little bit more attention. And of course, we're going to try and spread that throughout the entire area and not just focus on 3 or 4 teams each week. So, we want to make sure that we're hitting all the good fan bases, and we want to make sure everybody gets their chance to have their voice in our coverage, I guess.